Hey guys, Horse here with a day 4 update. This is one of my first maps of today. I've not played at all today. I overslept and then I've been spending some time with some friends. Just going to show you a map. This is a T16 map, quite bad rolls for us to be honest. EDR and spell suppress. Apologies if the damage doesn't look insane. I thought I'd show you, after some feedback, I thought I'd show you some map progress of how the build is progressing. Because to be honest, I wasn't very happy with the last few videos, just in terms of effort and quality. So this will be a slightly longer video, slightly slower paced, just to talk you through it, especially if you've not played this build before, or if you're following at home, then you know what the build is, and I'll just go you through any changes that I've made. Build, any upgrades, and some advice for people who might be struggling with it. The people who are wondering, asking about how I was making money, just like the build, the video I made. I didn't do beasts in the end because I was not really sure about a strategy of getting scarabs, bestiary scarabs, and they're quite expensive at the moment. So if you do have scarabs, people are buying them for 110 or 120% of the market rate in bulk. So yeah, that might be a good idea if you've got a scarab surplus that you want to get rid of and you need money. The build's going well. Into just farming to 16s at the moment. I think I'm level 91. Really enjoying it. I'm not burnt out at all, seeing as I played it for 2 weeks. We're looking at about 5.3 million damage in POB at the moment. How did that get there? Oh, yeah, we'll talk through that in a bit. But that's something that I 6-linked last night before I went to bed. I bought it with pretty much the rest of my money that I had, and then managed to 6-link it in about 600 fusings. As you can see, the damage still needs work. But this is damage reduction, spell suppress, and I think this is crit resistant. So yeah, but there's still a long way to go with this build. I still don't have clusters. Yeah, we're looking at about 5.3 million, I think is what POB tells me. Defensively, it's fine as long as you space yourself correctly and use Astral Projector. Don't get bomb rushed by the mobs essentially. Also LEA ailment immune. I'll show you how I've crafted boots. Still using the same boots that I've had since basically I hit maps. I think that eye level 65 or something. Because I've managed to get the lab enchant on them and I'm too lazy to buy a different pair. I haven't had any lucky drops really. I dropped one divine and that was from the League mechanic. So the League mechanic is profitable, you heard it here first. Apart from that, I've had no divines from maps. I've literally just been grinding, doing the chaos recipe and bulk selling my essences and expedition logbooks if I get them. Haven't had an expedition in a couple of maps. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not going to do harvest because it'll make the video too long. Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the build so far, and get to see it potentially in its infancy with no ridiculous gear. The gear's starting to get good now. We're starting to get progression, but it still needs a lot of work. But I'll be hoping to bring you more and more when I can. Ghosted Essence to finish the map off. I've been trying out Ghosts this league, ghosted rares and seance and stuff just to get a bit more rarity, but it's doesn't seem great. If I'm honest, I would probably respec something else. Wow, I've had some tough rares today. PDR and PDR. So yeah, that was the map. Just check out the ritual. Nothing super exciting here, I don't think. I've been really struggling for chisels this league. I don't know if anybody else is. But yeah, that was the map. But yeah, we've 6-linked the Diallas, so that's one of the things ticked off the list. I'm going by my notes that I put in the POB of the high, medium, and low priority. I think this was medium priority. So yeah, we'll put that there for safekeeping for now. Get rid of all this and we'll go through the gear. So the weapon is still the same. I've just used the cast speed implicit wand with crit and +1. That's all you need. Get as high as you can, but they're in short supply at the moment. My advice would be to craft your own, and I'm going to do the same. The helmet, I bought this, I think. All you need is reduced RMR, and RMR is the Eater of Worlds implicit. If you can get life and as much ES as you can. This is obviously going to be the diadem, but we're waiting for that. The shield is the same from yesterday, same +1 totem and RMR, that's all you need. I'm using this 6-link chest before Dialla's. This is a garbage 6-link chest. You can get this, you can craft a much better one with essences. It doesn't even have life. Astral Projector, as you know. This ring I bought for 1C. I'm trying to fill out Chaos Res because I think I have -35 at the moment. So you're gonna need to solve Chaos Res for sure. The gloves. Do not buy these gloves for the prices that people are charging at the moment. We had a discussion last night on stream. There's 6 of us on the whole server that are using these gloves. I am one of them. The only reason the gloves are expensive is because the people who are doing Ubers are trying to make their money back from not dropping the item that they want. So do not buy the gloves at whatever they're trying to charge. Just wait for the price to come down as more people start to do Ubers. I'm deliberately going to do Uber shape of this league, and I'm going to bring the price of these gloves down. And I'm probably going to double corrupt some for fun. The belt is just very basic, life and resists. The boots, the lab enchant is mandatory. And then I've got avoid early ailments, that is also mandatory. And then I crafted it with loathing essences until you have at least 50% total avoid. Because you have 50% from the boots, 30% from here, and then 20% on the tree here. So that is 100%. It says 125 because of my chest. So take my chest off. 100%. Right, where were we? All fine. I'll go through the sockets. So we're using Anomalous Shockwave Totem. Crit damage, crit, faster casting. This is the weakest gem. This should be swapped out for Empower. Brutality, you can get Awakened Brutality, obviously. Add multi-totem. The anomalous version of this is, sorry, the divergent version is very good, so grab that if you can. The boots we're using Determination, Divine Blessing setup, increased duration and inspiration. We're using Flame Dash and Second Wind to get around maps. We're using Precision and Arrogance. This is new tech for this league because we are using 1% max res if you have reserved life and mana. So this reserves 38 life to give me +1 or max res. I've also taken this max res on here and got Corrupting Blood immune because I do a lot of essences that spit out Corrupting Blood. It's very annoying. So I've used 3 points for that. So the shield, you put all of your big auras, reservation auras here. So I've got Pride, Purifier 21, very important, and Zealotry. Then in my helmet I've got Purity, Vitality, Tempest Shield, and Assassin's Mark for buff rares and essences. Then the wand I've got Steel Skin on the left click, Dread Banner for Impale effect, and Righteous Fire. So yeah, we are Righteous Firing. Can work. You just need to have your totems up. If I can get a bit more regen, I can actually run it with no totems. So I can get regen here, regen here, regen here. Get regen on the shield if I can, if I swap out a different shield. For the Pantheon, I'm using this league, because this negates the effect from RF, and I've also got the upgraded Soul of 2 Karma for 2% life regen while stationary. So that helps a lot. As you can see, my life's going up and down. This is because of Surge of Figure. This here. Every 4 seconds, regenerate 15% of life over 1 second. So that will top you up, especially when you're mapping. If you think about it, if you've got 6 totems up all the time, you can see you're actually regenning. So that'll keep you topped up, so don't worry about that. Defensive wise, we're looking at, didn't mean to do that, 15k armor with the determination up. So that mitigates a lot of things. You can use Grace as well if you want to. You can drop maybe Zealotry for Grace if you are dying a lot. Defensively, this build is kind of weak. It's just more of a glass cannon. But I've tried to build it a little bit more defensively this league because I'm not level 100. I don't want to keep losing XP, dying to stuff. The tree. I've unspec'd out of the minion nodes here because I need the points. I've still got Spiritual Aid. I've taken out these 2 nodes here for now because I'm just so point starved. Make sure you get this. This gives a lot of damage. This node here, 3% damage per endurance or frenzy charge, and the rest of it is the same, I believe. We'll go to the POB. Is it? So yeah, 5.1 million. I think that's right. If you want to ever look at my character, you just need to import the character Hussman, and then that's me here. So if you just import passives and skills, and make sure you've got Arcane Surge ticked and max Pride effect. So we're looking at turn on full DPS. Why that says 3.9 million? I should have a lot more than that. Maybe it's because I don't have RF turned on, maybe? I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'll try and figure that out. So yeah, here's the POB for the moment. Let me know if you guys have any questions or anything. I'm just going to look into why the damage is. Oh, I know why it's lower. It's because it's detecting this with the 6 link I'm wearing. So if I wear the Diallas, my damage goes up to 5.3 million. I think it is. So it's a big damage boost. It's obviously very expensive. Yeah, so after today, I will be mapping with the Diallas on. So this chest is for sale. If you want to buy it, just whisper me in game. You can have it for a few chaos. I don't really mind. I think I didn't mention the amulet either. So this is the new amulet for this league that we're going to be using. So before I was using a +2 with +2 rare. So we're using this instead. This also gives RMR, which helps us squeeze in a lot more auras. It's basically an upgraded version of Ashes for us. Shockwave Totem loves plus levels, so we get as much as we can. Also, the reduced attribute requirements helps us with high dexterity gems like Grace and Precision. It helps us fit them in without having to get as many stats, which we can use instead for tattoos. Are very good this league, so look into those if you can. I've also taken this little mana node here because I need the mana cost reduced, and if I wear Diallas, I think my ES goes down to like 1200. Yeah, so yeah, look into that. Let me know if you guys have any further questions. and I'll make a few more upgrades and bring you another build tomorrow. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Put any comments or feedback down below. I'll always respond to comments and feedback, and let me know how you're getting on with the build if you're playing this, and if not, what are you playing. See you next time.